Shut up and sit down.
World Population Day AC. AC on World Population Day for students and children in English. The population all across the world has been increasing in leaps and bounds ever since the emergence of human life on the face of the earth. At the beginning of 1800, the population was recorded at 1 billion. By the beginning of the 2000s, the population increased to a record 6 billion people. As of 2018, the world population stands at 75.53 crores. On the 11th of July 1987, the world's population reached a figure of 5 billion people. Ever since then, the United Nations designated the 11th of July as World Population Day. Hence, every year from 1987, the 11th of July is commemorated as World Population Day. The increasing population has always been a matter of great concern. The number of human beings increases manifolds each year, but the resources to sustain human life remain unpredictable. The rate of increases has also been rapidly growing. To put this fact into perspective, the population crossed the 2 billion mark in the year 1927. By the year 1999, the population was recorded to be 6 billion. Thus, there was a massive rise in the rate of increase in the population each year. The aim and motive of World Population Day are to propagate the consequences that an uncontainable huge population count can have on human life and the surrounding environment. The natural resources to support existence are limited, but their consumption keeps increasing every year. Given this fact, a day will arrive soon when the earth will run out of resources to contain human life. That would be doomsday. World Population Day also aims at raising awareness regarding how to control and contain the rapidly increasing population. It is moral to be pro-life, but an ever-increasing population has innumerable irreversible consequences for the earth. Keeping that fact in mind, the matter of rising population should be duly addressed. It is extremely urgent to keep the population count within check. Several irrevocable damages are inflicted upon the environment and the atmosphere. A large number of people imply rapid and unjust depletion of environmental resources. Natural resources such as land, water, and air are limited. They cannot be manually reproduced. The quick consumption of these resources leads to a tremendous loss. Besides environmental resources, valuable human resources are also wasted. Out of the total 225 countries all across the world, China records the largest population. India comes next in line. As per accurate statistics, 21 children are born every 5 seconds. However, on the better side, the mortality rate has shown a decrease from 6.3 to 3.1 since 1950. Closer to home, India is the second most populous country in the world after China. It has a population density of 190 people per square kilometer. The states of UP, Tamil Nadu and Bihar are among the most densely populated Indian states. The governments of every country should come up with effective policies and schemes to control the growing population. If not controlled immediately, the ever-increasing world population will account for some unbearable adverse situations. 10 lines on World Population Day. Every year on the 11th of July, World Population Day is celebrated. 1987 was the first year when the day was recognized and celebrated all across the world. The United Nations organization was the one to coin this day for the first time. The primary purpose of the celebration of World Population Day is to address the concern of a rapidly growing population. The population has been increasing by leaps and bounds. It is a burning issue that requires an urgent remedy. China, India, and the United States are the top 3 countries that have the largest population count, in descending order of precedence. The concern of the growing population is so widespread that there is no remedies that will act immediately. A long time is required for the measures to become effective. The growing population puts additional strain on the earth and the environment. Governing bodies of every nation should come up with practical solutions to pacify the situation at hand. Policies such as family planning and the use of birth control should be implemented on a large-scale basis.